has a big hit right away as he's knocked down hard on the opening kickoff.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready up. Ready.
Throwing right away is Daniels. Escaping in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down of the sack.
At the 8-yard line.
Ready.
So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass.
Here we go.
Really well done.
70 Timberwolves.
Now a first carry here for the running back. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Herbert now. That one complete to McConkey. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Lad McConkey, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Commanders nothing.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Working out of the gun, Daniels. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be stopped right at the
it started back at the 15. They pick up 15.
That's good for a Commander's first down.
Now Daniels. Buying time to his left. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Here we go. Start. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Daniels from the gun on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Washington first down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. Flush to his right. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Washington.
70 Timberwolves.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Crack all 80.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they get to him quickly as he stops right around the 13. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Okay, break.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Cougar 19.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
He was brought down at the
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Cowboy 80.
Daniels going to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a fourth down scramble, but all is well. First down.
First and goal at the
Here we go.
1-yard line.
Let's go.
He'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Ready,
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready,
Daniels looking to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a third and goal situation.
Liking 18. Ready.
Now a handoff to Rodriguez. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Rodriguez taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Here's second and 10.
Kappa. Set.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That's complete to his running back, Hampton. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Go.
Here's Herbert. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Second and 10.
Hey, go lion. Lock, set. Crowd right.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. This one finds McConkey. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 36.
Go.
Gain of 15. First down, Chargers.
Let's go. 12. Ready.
Herbert back to the air. Open man here is Conklin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards.
Go.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
5-9. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. His pass caught at the 4. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Herbert. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
380.
Here's Herbert. That's to Mario Hampton out of the backfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Touchdown! Lad McConkey as time expires in the first half. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they say no to the field goal tried late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the third quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the second half.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Hey, Charles, they got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, He wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Out to his left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Okay, break. XP Cardinal, come on. Hit. Crack all 80. Steady.
And here's a handoff out of the dome. And able to work his way down to the 16.
Second down and 3.
Look at 19.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 16-yard line.
Up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Tag. Liking, hey, go.
One back in the backfield to get the carry. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Zach Ertz, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Daniel's going to try and throw for it.
And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead.
Commanders 15, Chargers 14. Gay to kick off for Washington.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Justin Herbert looking to pass. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
5-9, 5-9.
Now it's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
They can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3 and out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the first down.
380, run! 59, 59, black 80, black! Home troops right. Set.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set. Run!
Looking to throw. Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. To the left side, he's got McConkey. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Second and 6 coming up.
Set.
Now Herbert. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
380, run!
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Go.
Again, it's Hampton.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here's 2nd down.
Hey, Kappa. Crowd right. Kappa. Hey, Ram.
Herbert to throw.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Lion.
Herbert. Oh, my goodness. They were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. And the Commanders have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a play to catch.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Okay,
heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Let's go.
And they'll try and burn some clock with a sneak. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Got it. Ready?
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Go Street. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Daniel's going to try to sneak. And he will have a Commanders 1st down, and that should just about do it.
It's a pickup of 2, and that's good enough to just about write a finish to this one.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
The Commanders pick up the victory as we say so long from our nation's capital.